Imagine a place where time seems to stand still, where the echoes of history reverberate through narrow cobbled streets, and where the air is thick with the scent of Creole cuisine. Welcome to the French Quarter. In the heart of New Orleans, the French Quarter stands as a testament to the city's vibrant history and rich cultural heritage. Established in the year 1718, this district is the oldest in the city, a living, breathing monument to the generations that have walked its streets. The French Quarter's unique architecture is a distinct blend of Spanish, French, Creole, and American styles, a captivating reflection of the diverse influences that have shaped this city. Stroll along its narrow lanes and you'll be greeted by the sight of colorful Creole townhouses, their wrought iron balconies adorned with cascading ferns. These historic buildings, with their high ceilings and courtyards, speak volumes about the city's unique architectural legacy. The French Quarter is not just about architecture, though, it's the beating heart of New Orleans. The district's cultural significance is evident in its lively atmosphere, its vibrant music scene, and of course, its world-famous cuisine. From spicy jambalaya to sweet beignets, the French Quarter is a gastronomic paradise, a melting pot of flavors that tell the story of New Orleans' diverse heritage. Then there's Bourbon Street, the quarter's most famous thoroughfare. Known for its energetic nightlife, Bourbon Street is the epicenter of the city's Mardi Gras celebrations, a riot of color, music, and revelry that encapsulates the spirit of New Orleans. But beyond the festivities, Bourbon Street is also steeped in history, with landmarks that hark back to the city's early days. From its historic landmarks to its vibrant culture, the French Quarter is a microcosm of New Orleans itself. It's a place where the past and present coexist, where every street corner has a story to tell, and where the spirit of the Big Easy comes alive. The French Quarter, an intoxicating mix of history, culture, and revelry, is just the beginning of our journey through New Orleans. Emerging from the heart of the French Quarter, the St. Louis Cathedral, a symbol of faith and resilience, watches over New Orleans. This grand architectural masterpiece, with its 3 spires reaching towards the heavens, is the oldest continuously active Roman Catholic cathedral in the United States. It's a beacon of history that has kept its doors open through the whirlwind of time, from Spanish colonial rule to modern-day America. The St. Louis Cathedral's story begins in the early 18th century under the reign of King Louis XV of France. The cathedral was named after the saintly King Louis IX, whose dedication to justice and faith left an indelible mark on French history. Over the centuries, the cathedral has been rebuilt and restored, each time emerging more magnificent than before. As we delve into its architectural splendor, we see a mixture of Spanish colonial, French Gothic, and American influences. The cathedral's facade, with its central bell tower flanked by 2 lower towers, is a sight to behold. Inside, the cathedral's ornate altar, stunning stained glass windows, and grand pipe organ all contribute to its awe-inspiring ambience. Throughout history, the cathedral has been a silent witness to the city's trials and triumphs. From the Louisiana Purchase to Hurricane Katrina, the cathedral has stood firm, a symbol of New Orleans' resilience. It has served as a sanctuary during turbulent times, a place for celebration during moments of joy, and a landmark for the city's vibrant culture and history. The St. Louis Cathedral is more than just a place of worship for the people of New Orleans. It's a cornerstone of their community, a place where generations have celebrated weddings and christenings, mourned losses, and sought solace. It's a place that has inspired artists, welcomed pilgrims, and comforted the weary. More than just a place of worship, the St. Louis Cathedral stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of New Orleans. It's a place where history, culture, and faith intertwine, creating a tapestry that is as rich and vibrant as the city it watches over. Leaving behind the old-world charm of the French Quarter, we find ourselves amidst the grandeur of the Garden District, a neighborhood that whispers tales of Southern elegance. Once upon a time, this district was nothing more than a few sprawling plantations. But as New Orleans grew into a bustling port city in the 19th century, wealthy newcomers began snapping up land. They built stately homes that were a far cry from the Creole cottages of the French Quarter. Instead, these mansions were inspired by the Greek Revival, Italianate, and Victorian styles that were all the rage back in their hometowns. The result is the Garden District we see today, a testament to Southern opulence and architectural grandeur. Walking down its oak-lined avenues, you're greeted by an array of beautifully preserved antebellum mansions. Each one is unique, adorned with intricate wrought iron fences, blooming gardens, and expansive galleries. But the Garden District isn't just about the homes. Tucked away among these residential gems is the famous Lafayette Cemetery No. 1. Founded in the early 1800s, this city of the dead serves as the final resting place for generations of New Orleanians. Its above-ground tombs and mausoleums, a necessity in a city built on a swamp, are as much a part of the city's architectural heritage as the mansions themselves. As we explore the Garden District, we see the transformation of New Orleans from a city of plantations to a wealthy suburb. We see the blending of cultures as American settlers brought their architectural styles and traditions to this Creole city. We see a district that has managed to preserve its history while also evolving with the times. And that's what makes the Garden District so enchanting. It's not just the grand mansions or the historic cemetery, it's the stories these places tell. It's the way they transport you to another era, allowing you to walk in the footsteps of those who've come before. The Garden District, with its oak-lined avenues and grand mansions, paints a picture of old Southern charm that's unique to New Orleans. In the heart of the French Quarter, Jackson Square buzzes with life, a vibrant tableau of artists, musicians, and street performers. Envision a place that's pulsating with energy, where the echoes of history blend seamlessly with the rhythm of today. This is Jackson Square, a 2.5-acre park that has seen the city of New Orleans evolve through centuries. Established in the 18th century as a military parade ground, this square has witnessed the city's transformation from a colonial outpost to a bustling metropolis. At the center of it all stands a proud statue of Andrew Jackson, the 7th President of the United States, forever immortalized on his rearing horse. This bronze figure pays homage to the man who led the victory in the Battle of New Orleans, forever earning his place in the city's lore. But Jackson Square isn't just about the past. It's a living, breathing cultural hub. Look around you, and you'll find artists with their easels set up, capturing the essence of the city on their canvases. Musicians strum on their guitars, filling the air with jazz and blues, the melodies that New Orleans is famed for. Street performers entertain with their unique acts, adding another layer to the vibrant tapestry of the square. Flanking the square are the Pontalba buildings, the oldest apartment complexes in the United States. These historic buildings, with their cast-iron balconies and European charm, add an old-world elegance to the square. Across the square, the St. Louis Cathedral, with its magnificent spires, keeps a watchful eye, adding a touch of tranquility amidst the buzz. The Cabildo and the Presbytery, two important historical landmarks, stand as silent reminders of the city's rich heritage. Jackson Square is not just a place, it's an experience. It's a journey through time, a celebration of life, a testament to the resilience and spirit of New Orleans. It's where the city's past and present come together, creating a beautiful symphony that reverberates through the narrow streets and alleyways of the French Quarter. Jackson Square is the pulse of New Orleans, a place where the city's past and present collide in a beautiful symphony. Our journey through the soul-stirring streets of New Orleans comes to an end, but the city's magic lingers on. From the mystical French Quarter, where every cobblestone and courtyard tells a tale, to the majestic St. Louis Cathedral, a symbol of the city's enduring faith and resilience. We've strolled through the enchanting Garden District, home to the city's antebellum past, and reveled in the vibrant spirit of Jackson Square, the heart and soul of New Orleans. Each landmark we visited is a testament to the city's unique culture and history, a fascinating blend of the old and the new, the traditional and the avant-garde. As we bid adieu to the captivating city of New Orleans, remember that every corner of this city has a story to tell. So if you enjoyed this journey, please like, subscribe, and share this video. Stay tuned for more exciting travels. Until next time, keep exploring.